Good, good, yes, look this way. It's the best, good. Your smile is the best in the world. I like that pose. Let's take a photo from a different angle. Super cute. Your charm is beyond its limits. Nonoichi, shut up. You get too excited every time. Go fix everything quickly. Sorry, gonna fix makeup.
Soma-kun, you're doing well today as well. I heard that you were cheering a while ago.
Well, I couldn't help but get excited. But today's makeup went really well. You done, Nonoichi? Yes, I'll be done soon. My name is Soma Nonoichi. I'm a makeup artist and is in charge of makeup for models and pop idols. I'm 24 this year, but I get a job every day, so I think I'm having a fulfilling life.
Hey, let's go eat after shooting. There's a place I want to go.
Yep, okay. The model secretly whispers to me. She's Asami Komatsu. She's an exclusive model for this agency and is my girlfriend. She's a laid-back and friendly person. It didn't take long for us to become friends since we were working together. But, hey, yesterday, I saw you and a man I didn't know walking together. What was that? We've been dating for half a year. I was visiting cosmetic stores on my day off when I witnessed her cheating on me.
Well, that was cheating, I guess? After all, I'm a model and I need regular stimulation, right? This is normal for celebrity Soma-kun. Once we get married, you can have an affair too, okay?
Huh? I don't understand this at all. Far from remorseful, Asami justifies her affair and says I could do it too. What is she talking about? I'm sorry, but I don't share your view. Let's break up. Our values are too different.
What? It's a shame because I thought you had a promising career. Understood. I'm getting married to that man, so bye-bye.
So in the end, I was a sub. So we broke up easily. Well, I'm glad I was able to find out her true nature. I can't get over this so easily. I go home feeling dizzy. I only worked in the morning today, so I have free time in the afternoon. Maybe I'm a boring guy. A memory that suddenly comes back to me. My mom was the reason I wanted to become a makeup artist. When she, a flight attendant, wore makeup, her face became more dignified, and I found that really interesting. Anyway, it's time for a change of pace. I'm gonna buy new tools and the latest trendy lipstick. Huh? Whoa, so stylish! That bag! A new product produced by actress Manaka Nanao. Manaka Nanao is popular for her villain roles. She has good taste and is cool, and I admire her. And the woman in front of it is disguised with a mask and hat, but she's unable to hide her aura. Is she a celebrity? She looks a bit toxic, but that's what makes her so appealing. Oh, it would be fun to put makeup on her. Perhaps God heard that when she passed by a construction site. Hey, part-timer, sprinkle water, okay? Oh, Shuri! Oh gosh, the water from the hose hit the woman.
What should I do? I have an important meeting. If I go home first, I won't be able to make it in time.
Are you okay? Please use this. I give her a handkerchief, but her makeup is already smeared and her hair is wet. I have to fix this from scratch. If it's around here, I know where to go. You have a plan after this, right? Can you give me a bit of time? 1 hour? No, just 30 minutes.
The meeting is in an hour, so 30 minutes will be fine, but... you are?
I'm a makeup artist. There's a friend's boutique nearby, so let's get it done there. I quickly handed out my business card and took the woman's hand. The woman was surprised, but she nodded silently. Oh my! I thought my wife came back from her overseas business trip, but it's you, Soma-chan. Hello, welcome to the Nezumiyas. He's the owner of this boutique. Mr. Nezumiya has known me for a long time. He's actually my friend's father. Long time no see, Nezumiya-san. I want to transform her enough to go to a casual party in 30 minutes. Oh, that's lovely. You have your makeup tools and hair iron with you, right? The mirror is in the back. Pay me the fee when you become big. Thanks. Will you pick the clothes for her? Okay, let's see. This girl will look good in a dress. Oh, I'm so excited. I remove her makeup, dry her hair, and prepare for the new makeup. I barely have enough time.
That makeup box. It seems true that you are a makeup artist. You have a good selection of items.
Did you follow me without being convinced? Oh, well, I guess I was the one who forced you to come.
I have good eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to survive in that kind of world.
The woman blinks her eyes with long eyelashes. She is calm even in this situation. Well then, I'll start putting you on makeup. When I saw her for the first time, she gave me a sharp and lonely impression. But I think that's not the only thing that makes her attractive. Her previous makeup was too focused on her toughness, but she's more gorgeous, and she has cuteness hidden inside. I finished doing her hair too, and put on her lipstick. The black dress that Nezumiya-san chose suited her well.
What was your name?
Huh? I'm Kazuma no Noichi. The theme was a gorgeous sun. What do you think?
Kazuma no Noichi. Do you even know who I am?
Huh? The woman looking up with an irritated expression. Oh, wait. I was obsessed with the makeup, but this person!
I'm Manaka Nanao, you know? How can an actress who is famous for villain roles wear makeup like that of a heroine? Ugh, the meeting is about my next filming project too. Whatever. Mr. Owner, money for the dress. I'll pay by card.
Oh, okay. Just like that, the great actress Manaka Nanao left without looking back. Oh no! What am I doing? But I never expected to meet her in a place like this! What's wrong with me for not noticing her in the first place? That's impossible! I was surprised that you brought an actress with you. Have you fallen in love? Love? Koi? If you want to talk about love, I'll hear you out. Try talking to me. Please bury me in Byakurendo Cave. Oh no, that's the deepest place in Japan. I had a mixed feeling, because I had a huge blunder and a rare experience at the same time. But the makeup was fun. Manaka Nanao has only played villain roles since she was a kid. I feel like that's a waste. Nanao-san was apparently dissatisfied, but her gorgeous and cute makeup suited her well. Sorry.
I looked for you. The agency you work for is pretty decent, isn't it?
The person I bumped into was Nanao-san. Sharp eyes can be seen from behind her shades. Unable to resist, Nanao-san took me to a cafe with private rooms. I wonder what she's gonna say. Maybe something happened in the meeting, and she wants me to take responsibility for it?
I'll be straight to the point. You should become my exclusive.
How much money do I have to pay? Oh, wait, huh?
Exclusive. I want your skills. I'll pay double the salary you're getting now.
What? What? What happened all of a sudden? Nanao-san puts down the teacup she was holding. Her gesture was sophisticated.
I have to apologize first. I'm sorry about that day. I was in a hurry and was disrespectful.
Oh, it's okay.
And thank you. I've never worn such cute makeup even on my days off. That's why I didn't realize I looked good in it until the producer complimented me.
Huh?
I was able to break down the popular image that Nanao Manaka can only be a villain. This was possible thanks to you. Thanks to you, I got a different kind of role in the new film. That's why I want you to lend me that skill of yours again.
Oh, my skills? Nanao-san smiles. I felt a flicker of cuteness in that smile. It was certainly awkward to stay in an agency where my ex is. This is a great opportunity. Yes, please let me work for you. Thank you. After that, I became Nanao-san's exclusive makeup artist, and my days began to be hectic.
The next photo shoot will start right after the magazine interview, so you should come along as well. Oh, can you speak English?
I'm still learning English. Sorry.
Well, ever since you came, handling Manaka has become easier. I'm thankful for that. Hey! I'm the same as always. Please don't say unnecessary things.
Who is it from? I frowned when I saw the message. It was from my ex, Asami.
Why do you look so disgusted?
Then, Nanao-san snatches my smartphone and looks at the messages with a bored expression on her face.
She's asking you to get back with her? Huh. Maybe it's because you become famous after becoming my exclusive. Huh, she's too obvious.
And Nanao-san types something quickly. Then, she gave the phone back to me, satisfied. When I looked at the screen, there was text that harshly rejected Asami's words. Seriously? Whoa! Hey! Why did you do that?
It must be that cheating woman, right? Even that cold response isn't enough for her. I don't know if she will give up.
But even so, this text is really harsh. Nanao-san is a villain after all.
Of course, right? I'm a villain actress. Think me, all right?
Nanao-san puts a wicked smile on her face. It looked brighter than ever before. Nanao-sama, I'll follow you forever. After that, I continued to work for Nanao-san, and before I knew it, a year had passed. Ah, so you came.
What's up? What a courage you have to contact somebody else on our days off.
He's my twin brother. It seems like someone has been following him around lately. I'm worried, so I often check in on him.
If he's Soma's brother, he must be nice and good looking. So it can't be helped that he's popular.
Did she just compliment me too in a roundabout way? Then, she hugs my arm tightly and leans her head on my shoulder.
In that case, we'll be going back there next month. So, if it hasn't been resolved by then, let's hear him out.
Yeah, sounds good. She's always been passionate about her work, and I've supported her with all my strength. It didn't take long for us to be attracted to each other. Next month, Nanao-san, Manaka and I will be getting married in Japan. And the next month, Manaka and I were able to safely celebrate our wedding day. Oh, congrats, Aniki! Ah, thank you. But it's too early to cry. My younger brother, Kazuma Nonoichi, is an office worker. He's usually calmer than me, but it seems that's not the case today. Is everything okay with that suspicious person? Yeah, she stopped following me around since last week. I guess it's because I took your advice and put on a camera. Apparently, Kazuma started being followed around by a strange woman about a year ago. He apparently saw her face several times, but was unable to take a photo. Since there was no actual damage, the police did not take any action, and Kazuma was troubled for a long time. But I'm glad to hear she stopped. I'm relieved now. Before the ceremony begins, a photographer begins taking commemorative photos. I'm already at the peak of happiness. Okay, smile! Oh, Mr. Groom, you look too spoony. Try to look a bit sharper, will you?
It seems that a reporter I know well will also come to take photos later. They really want to take a photo of me in a dress.
No! I don't want anyone but me to see you in a dress!
You're too funny.
Manaka laughs happily. I almost burst out laughing too, but...
Wait a minute, Soma-kun!
Suddenly, my ex, Asami, barges in. She is wearing a white dress, and her belly is big. What on earth are you here for? I don't remember inviting you.
I heard from a friend that you're getting married. I heard the date, time, and location, and I couldn't stand still. Because you and I were so in love. Are you going to betray me?
Betray? Our relationship was long over in the first place. Asami then contorts her face into a creepy smile. I was horrified.
Over? There's no way it'll end. After all, I have proof of my relationship with you, Soma-kun. Here!
Asami murmured, patting her belly with care. Asami, no way.
That's right. I got pregnant. Take responsibility. Let's stop this wedding.
Asami smiles triumphantly, but I quietly shook my head. That's ridiculous. Our child? That's impossible. Did you come all this way to play such a farce?
Huh? What? Why? How can you say this baby is not yours?
Of course I can. I'm all about Manaka. Why do I have to make love to you now?
But before we broke up, we were in love a lot. There is a possibility that this baby was made at that time.
That was over a year ago, right? Do you not know how long a pregnancy lasts? Plus, from a year ago until this month, I wasn't even in Japan. It's physically impossible.
Huh? You mean overseas?
I worked while traveling overseas for about a year due to Manaka's filming.
During that time, Soma was always with me. If he were going to have an affair with you, he had to use a shadow clone technique, right? It's impossible. Also, Soma loves and loves and loves me so much, right?
Oh, stop it. It's embarrassing.
No, that's impossible. Soma-kun was in Japan all along. I've been watching him.
Huh? What are you saying? I don't get you at all.
No way! I know your address and I've sent you many letters and even delivered gifts to you. I had to come today because you ignored all of it. Even though I have a baby in my belly, I'm going through such a difficult time. It's your child, okay?
Has she gone crazy? I can't even have a logical conversation with her and I'm confused. Nissan, I heard there's a commotion. Are you okay? Kazuma and my parents rushed in. Then, Kazuma looked at Asami and his face turned pale. What? You're the woman who was following me around. Why did you come here? Huh? What does this mean? The culprit who was bothering Kazuma was Asami? When I suddenly realized that, I turned to Asami. She was breaking out in cold sweat.
Huh? What does this mean? He's Soma-kun's younger brother? Huh? So it's true that he was abroad? Then
No way. Did she mistake my younger brother for me and followed him around? And the letters and gifts. Oh, I'm sure of it. It's this woman. So that's what it was all about, huh? Even though you were so into my bro, you couldn't tell us apart? What a joke. Asami must be in shock. Her shoulders started to shake.
Looks like you need to explain a lot of things to us anyway.
Manaka approaches Asami. I try to stop her, but... Manaka? Manaka lifted up Asami's dress, grabbed her around the belly, and slammed something to the floor.
I knew it! You didn't move like a pregnant woman. You moved like a bad actress playing a pregnant woman for the first time. And your belly was in poor shape.
Scattered on the floor were stuffed items wrapped in cloth. No way. Was she pretending to be pregnant? But it's a lie that can be exposed so easily. Is she serious?
I guess you could call this a bit of performance. Huh.
Asami tries hard to come up with an excuse. This farce is so stupid that I can't even look at it.
Ugh, what a boring noob. Did you try to ruin my wedding with such poor preparation? On the most important day in the life of this great actress, Manaka Nanao.
Manaka lifts Asami's chin with her long index finger.
If I remember correctly, I believe you are a model. Your skin is extremely rough and your face is sagging. Your body is also not in shape. Did you do your own makeup? It's so unbalanced. It's a sign that you haven't made any effort as a pro. I'll say it again. You're a noob. You can't accomplish anything, you're just a bastard. And yet you tried to get in our way. You know what's gonna happen now, right?
At that moment, the sound of a camera shutter echoes. Manaka looked up at her, and she smiled at the photographer.
Thank you! I'll use the photo later to interrogate her office. Huh? What? She's a magazine photographer. I got a beautiful photo of your miserable appearance. You've caused trouble to someone important to me and me. Oh no. If you do that, Michael Beer, stop, please, please. Sorry, I'm Oh my. Who do you think I am? I'm the world famous villain actress. Regret in hell that you made me your enemy.
At the same time as Manaka burst out laughing, Asami collapsed. Asami was then kicked out of the venue, and her ceremony proceeded as planned. Well, it seems like the case is settled. Let's talk about what happened to Asami afterwards. Asami dumped me and chose another man, but it seems that he turned into a kept man, and she was made into a moneymaker. Around that time, I started to become famous, so Asami tried to get me back. In the end, all of her assets were taken away by that kept man, and her career as a model ended due to that incident. While paying alimony to Kazuma, she decided to live inconspicuously at her parents' house in the countryside. She will never again step into the world where she shined once.
Soma, maybe I'm more suited to being a villain after all.
It's fine to be whatever you want to be. I love you with all my heart no matter who you are. And with my makeup, you can become anything. So just tell me, what kind of person do you want to be? In response to my question, Manaka smiles happily.
Of course, everything. I continue to believe in my potential. Soma, you are the one who taught me that. So I'm not afraid of anything.
We kissed each other. At the same time, a voice of blessing was heard. Congratulations! Good luck to both of you! Whoa, I am not jealous at all! What kind of person am I? How does everyone think of me? People always tend to think that, but I don't think it's necessary to determine what kind of person you are, because we're all full of possibilities. Because she, whom everyone once called a villain actress, has an adorable smile on right now. Oh, I also want to be lovey-dovey with my wife.
I haven't seen your parents in a while. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be. You've met them before. I'm Setsun Akabame. I'm 29 and a regular businessman. This is my fiancée, Chieyo Tabo. We met at a date party, and I just proposed to her recently. Our two families met each other, and we were almost married. We were heading to my parents' home now. We brought the donuts my mom likes. I think she'll be happy. Huh? Sirens? Did someone get hurt? An ambulance passed by us. I gazed at it as our car turned the corner. My parents' street. Wait, no way. No, it can't be. What? My chest felt tight. I walked faster. The siren stopped. I had a bad feeling.
Wait! Setsuna, wait!
The ambulance stopped at my house. The EMTs carried someone out on a stretcher. It was my mom. My father was pale and got on the ambulance with them. I felt my blood drain. My eyesight got blurry. Mom! My mom had always been anemic. She felt dizzy going up the stairs and fell. She fell the wrong way. She would never walk again.
Sorry about this. I didn't think this would happen. You never know.
I pushed a wheelchair and stared at my mom's back. It's okay. I'm so glad you're alive. I didn't want my mom to worry, so my dad and I tried to act normal, but...
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I just keep thinking about the future. I'm the worst.
A few days after my mom's fall, my fiancée told me she wanted to end the engagement. She looked apologetic. I couldn't refuse when she looked like that. I see. Okay. If you thought hard about it, it's okay. Thank you for being honest. I decided to move back home after all this. I knew this would be too much for my father. I was anxious about what would happen next.
Setsuna, hurry! The sale's gonna end.
No matter what, she was always high energy. My mom, Towaku Akabame. Wait, Mom, you're too fast. Wait, the streets, you're so fast. Holy.
I've been getting stronger in my arms. Come on, catch up, young boy.
Mothers are powerful. Because I was home, my mom got used to her new lifestyle quickly. She goes out every day. But there are a lot of uneven surfaces in the city. It was hard for wheelchair users.
Sorry, you step on the lever and push. Can you do it?
Oh, I see. I hit my shin on this sometimes.
I got to buy a lot thanks to you.
I can drive.
I want to breathe the air, and I have to get used to moving around. I let you do the work today, though.
On the way home, we were talking when we saw a woman trying to cross the street. The light is green. Oh, that car's gonna run into her. The woman doesn't realize? Watch out! But the person doesn't react. The car didn't seem to be slowing down. Wait! I grabbed her arm to stop her. The car sped by in front of us. They ran away! You ran a red light, idiot! Give your license back!
Are you two okay?
The woman finally understood. She turned to us. The woman put her left hand in front of her chest. She tapped it with her right hand. Then she bowed. Was that sign language? The woman had a hearing aid in her ear.
She couldn't hear the car?
I gasped. I didn't know sign language, but maybe I could type stuff on my phone.
Mom, where are you?
I heard a young voice from afar. Was it her family?
Oh, you're there. Mom! I told you I'd go shopping with you.
The young woman spoke sign language. She looked younger than me. The woman signed, sorry. The two of them had a conversation in sign language. What were they saying?
What? You saved my mother. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm Maru Tezuka. My mom's Koharu. We live around here.
I'm Setsuna Akabame. This is my mom, Towako. Don't worry about it.
No, let me thank you. You're our savior, our hero.
What? Her eyes were sparkling. She seems a little out there. Her smile was unnaturally exaggerated.
Don't worry about it, but I'd like to get to know our neighbors. Of course! Can I call you Tawako-san? Let's exchange line info. You too?
Oh, okay. Whoa, she's aggressive. My mom and Koharu-san started talking a lot after that. She talks to Mari-san too.
Koharu sent me a picture of a cake she baked. She asked if we want to come eat some.
You can use speech to text on smartphones, so they use that to talk.
You haven't met them in a while, right? It'll be Sunday, so let's go together. Mari-san kept saying that you never reply to her.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, you came! Setsuna-san, welcome!
The next day, the door opened, and immediately, Mari-san hugged me. She smelled good. Whoa!
Oh, this is too much contact for a shy little Setsuna. He's gonna faint.
I have no regrets. I'm gonna die. Get away from me.
You're fun to tease. You're worth the chase.
Koharu-san brought out the cake and tea to the living room. I greeted her using sign language, and her face glowed.
Wow, you already learned?
My mom's been learning, so naturally, our whole family's been practicing.
Yes, the goal is to be able to talk with Koharu-san without using my phone.
Mari-san looked surprised. What? Are you crying?
I'm not crying. Good now.
Why the Shakespeare? What's wrong?
Oh no! A boy made Mari-chan cry! No.
Can you not? And Koharu-san, can you stop with the bell? What's that for? I tried to calm Mari-san down. I wonder what happened.
Sorry for crying all of a sudden. I didn't think people could be so nice to us. My mom, a few years ago, her disease got worse and she lost her hearing. My father immediately handed her divorce papers.
What?
My sister stayed with my dad. I don't want to take care of her. That's what they said. Then they left us.
But they are your family. That's so cold.
I was shocked when I heard about my mom. Before she got sick, we talked so much. My mom's voice. I want to hear it again. I want to talk with her.
Mari-san couldn't stop crying. I was reminded of when my engagement ended. She was no stranger. A childhood memory. My mom ran to a dart-covered May.
So, thank you so much for staying by our side, for being nice to us.
I didn't know how to respond. I took her hand without thinking. We're not trying to be nice. You and Koharu-san are good people. We wanted to be friends. I want to know more about you. So, please teach me sign language.
Of course I will.
Mari-san smiled. She seemed to be forcing it. It was hard to look at. I met up with Mari-san from time to time, and she taught me sign language. It was super difficult. It was completely different from hand signals in volleyball. But every time I saw Mari-san smile, it motivated me. A month later, my family and I were on a vacation in a hot spring village. We invited Mari-san's family, but they said they felt bad. My mom seemed disappointed.
It's been a while since we've done this. Setsuna never came back home until he did.
My job was so busy. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll go buy some drinks. Do you guys want anything?
Hot tea, please. Dad always gets roasted green tea.
Okay. I bought drinks from a vending machine and headed back. I saw a familiar figure.
I was just trying to get his money. I had to pay alimony. His mom suddenly had to be in a wheelchair. Crazy, right?
Yeah? My ex-fiancee was sitting on a bench with her father. She had a can of beer in her hand.
My current boyfriend has money and no parents. It's the best.
It was about me. Alimony. Was she talking about the marriage fees I asked her to give back? I was shocked by a chie I had never seen before. But I was relieved. I'm glad I didn't marry her. I can't be with someone who doesn't love their family.
Setsuna, thank you. What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's go to the ryokan. I heard the food is really good. My face gave it away. I tried to put on a smile.
Okay, let's go. I'm excited.
The food really was good, and we were all happy.
Dad is talking to the chef. Setsuna, you go ahead to the baths.
Okay, I will. I think it was obvious that I was itching to get in the hot springs. I excused myself.
Wait, Setsuna?
Bad things usually happen more than once. I heard a familiar voice.
I saw you in the restaurant earlier. Are you being the caretaker for your mom here? You're very honorable. Amazing. You guys can't hire a helper? I'm sure you have the money for it.
Chie, my ex-fiancee. She was alone right now. She wasn't trying to act like someone else. Hi. So, this is the real you. You got me.
Of course, I had to act so I didn't lose prime real estate. You became a crime scene, though.
Huh? What does that mean? I squeezed my fist. If she wasn't a woman, I might have grabbed her collar.
Don't be mad. If we got married, you would have made me take care of your mother. Men are like that. The house stuff is all the women's job, so I backed out.
Don't put me in a box. That's what you were thinking. I'm really disappointed.
I'm disappointed in you too. Now I'm with an even better man.
Hey, what are you doing? A man appeared frowning. Was this a new boyfriend?
This isn't anything. He's not flirting. This is kind of like an ex. It's been a while.
Okay. The man looked like he felt bad for me. I wondered why.
Let's go back. My dad said he wanted us to drink with him.
No. I can't anymore. Let's break up.
What?
She and I both opened our mouths in shock. The man was serious. After we got engaged and started living together, you showed your true colors. You're messy, lazy, dependent. Your father drinks too much and gets aggressive. You spend too much and always argue. I hate it.
Wait! This is so sudden!
Yeah, don't do it. When my family had to start using a wheelchair, she broke off the engagement.
Setsuna!
So that's what that was about. You're rotten to the core. I'm backing out.
You heard that? Wait, don't leave me!
Chia begged, but the man shook his head. He wasn't going to take anything back. It was done. I sighed and left the scene. I didn't run into Chia after that. We had a good vacation. I didn't tell my parents about Chia. I didn't want them to think about it. I told my mom that we broke up over different perspectives. I didn't want to see her again. Hearing all that directly was horrible. Wait, Mari-san? This is weird. Hello?
Setsuna-san, what should I do? My dad and my sister is at our house.
I heard Mari-san's shaking voice over speakerphone.
I called the cops, but they said it might take a while. I locked the door, but if they break a window,
Okay, I'm nearby, so I'll be right there. There were only women, so they must be worried. I told my mom to go home first.
Mari-chan, something happened.
Mom! Before I could answer, my mom was speeding off in her wheelchair. Wait, hold up! There was no time to think. I ran after her. I felt as antsy as she did. Koharu, Mari, open up. Let's talk.
Hey, we know you're there.
The two figures knocked on the windows. I knew them. It was Chie and her father, Yutasaku. You guys, what are you doing? The sister that left Mari-san. It was Chie. Chie lived with her father. She told me her mother had died. That was a lie. I'm gonna break this window! Hello? I'm gonna break it! Stop! The man picked up a rock. I rushed to stop him.
Setsuna!
Who are you? Let me go, idiot! You guys are the idiots. What are you doing here?
Shut up! I lost my source of income because of you. I was kicked out of his house too. I want money. My mother inherited this house from her grandfather. Living here is the best option.
What? You did this to yourself. You're so selfish.
Huh? This is a family issue. Can you not insert yourself? Go away!
Mari-san called the cops. If you cause a scene, you're gonna make it worse. I told them calmly. Chie became furious.
That little... always doing unnecessary things. She always cared about what people thought. So annoying.
Exactly. If she's working, she should send us money. She's useless. I didn't think they were like this. There was no trace of the smile I had seen when the parents met. Tch, the cops are coming. We'll be back. The father clicked his tongue. Chie tried to leave too.
Wait.
My mom blocked a way out with her wheelchair. Get out of the way, you bitch!
Oh my, that was so vulgar. I couldn't understand that.
How dare you! Stop butting into another family's business!
Family? Family. For you, is family just something you can use?
My mom glared at the man. I finally recognized my mom's anger.
When Koharu-san lost her hearing, you two just left. Can you imagine how anxious she was? You didn't think about that. I don't want to take care of her. One day, I had to start using a wheelchair, so I know. My son's broken engagement. I knew it was because of me. I caused trouble for my husband and my son, but they supported me. I feel truly blessed. So what? You're just glad someone was there to pick up after you, acting all high and mighty. I have my own life. I don't want to waste my money and time on caretaking. Then you're gonna come back because you have no money? Who do you think you are?
Chie flinched at my mom's tone.
Well, we're family, so of course we help each other out. Each other? Where? You didn't help. Don't take advantage of the word family.
The cops came then. I pointed at Chie and her father. We're calling you in. What? Don't touch me! Stop it! Chie and her father tried to run, so they were surrounded. They couldn't run now. Mari-san and Koharu-san were peeking through a sliver in the doorway. Koharu, Mari, let's talk. We're family.
My family is my mom. You are just strangers that happen to share the same blood.
Mari-san answered clearly. Koharu-san also looked calm.
Wait! Mom! Mom!
Chie yelled into the void. The two of them were taken away. Chie had been leeching off of her boyfriend's money. Her father too. How dependent were they? Well, they were unemployed. Crazy. They were prohibited from going near Koharu-san. Their other family cut them off. They had no one to rely on. The two of them remained broke. They tried to make it all back by gambling and lost everything. They lost their house and couldn't find jobs. Will they be okay? I had no idea. By the way, the car that ran the red light did the same thing in front of a police car and was arrested. To the boys and girls watching this, follow traffic rules!
You want to tell us something? Oh, I'm nervous.
My mom and I were still close with Mari-san's family. We came to tell them something. I'll say it. I started speaking in sign language awkwardly. Mari-san and I had practiced. I like Mari-san. Will you give me your blessing? It was clumsy. Just words strung together. But Koharu-san understood. She started crying.
Please, take care of my daughter.
It was Koharu-san's voice. I heard that people who lose their hearing later in life can learn to talk.
Mom! Koharu-san, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy.
My mom hugged Koharu-san.
Satsuna-kun.
Mari-san hugged me with tears in her eyes. She was smiling. A real, unforced smile. What? Mari-san had me acting happy to make her mom feel better. Sometimes, she had to fake it. I want to make her smile naturally. I want to stay by her side, so that one day, we can be our own family. Let me just start by saying that before university, I was unpopular, introverted, and fat. The trifecta. I wanted to change my life for the better. I started boxing and got fit. I started university and became super popular. But, think about this. I had no dating experience and suddenly looked different. What kind of woman did I attract? The answer was simple. Crazy women. I didn't know any better, so I had all sorts of weird women liking me. The beginning of spring, I was 26. The girlfriend I lived with stole my money from me, and I couldn't do it anymore. Let's break up. I can't relax with you around. I just can't anymore.
It wasn't even me. You suck. You never thought that maybe you put it somewhere?
A bunch of the money I was saving in my drawer? You and I are the only ones who know where that is.
I don't know, so I don't know.
I noticed money was missing from my wallet. It was one too many times. That it happened.
What? You say savings like you had more money in there. I'm breaking up with you.
I knew you took it. I'll sue you. I'll even talk to a lawyer.
Huh? You're crazy. I'll give you your pocket change back. Not worth it.
Then, my girlfriend, Meiru Kazana, threw the envelope of money at me and left. I say we were living together, but really, she just started living here one day. The room felt a little bigger now. I'll introduce myself now. My name's Cosmo Hanaoka. I'm just a regular guy working at a regular company. So that happened. I've hit rock bottom.
Well, you always liked dealing with cash. You're an easy target.
Don't rub it in! I used cash for all of my living expenses. I would withdraw what I needed from my account and divide it into envelopes. I put whatever was left in my drawer's motorcycle fund. Having the fund where I can see, it was supposed to be motivation, but it came back to bite me.
I know. Want to get a part-time job? I want to ask you for a favor.
My little sister's tone changed to a cheerful one. Usually, this meant she had a terrible idea. What? You make more than I do. Why don't you hire someone?
You're my brother. I think it's perfect for a heartbroken guy like you.
Apparently, her friend needed help, and she wanted me to do it, is what Yukari said. It sounds fishy, but she's my sister. I have a bad feeling about this. But the payout was good, so I decided to accept. Why am I like this? Sky-san? I'm Yukari's brother, Cosmo. On the weekend, I waited for my client at a cafe. A woman came right on time. Yukari's college friend, Lily Askai. She looked as rich as she had been described to me. I had heard from Yukari what I was needed for. I was supposed to go on a fake date with this girl. Askai-san had heard a lot about me from Yukari, and since I didn't have a girlfriend.
I thought it'd be okay if it was Yukari's brother. And seeing you now, you seem harmless.
I don't know how to feel about that. I heard from Yukari that you don't really like men.
Yes. Because of my past, I'm not really good with men. I have no dating experience either. There's going to be a party in 2 months. I'm the company's president's daughter, so I have to participate. If I can't speak with the men, I can't uphold my status as the president's daughter.
You can't even talk to them? This did not cross my mind when I touched Lily's hand absent-mindedly. Sky-san! I'm sorry! Asukai-san reflexively threw herself into the wall. This would not fly at a party, I'm sure.
So sorry. I was surprised.
This is a serious case. Should I help her? But I shouldn't touch her. I was struggling. Two people were watching from afar.
It's begun. A fake date that's actually just a date. What will happen next? Live commentary by yours truly, Yukari Hanaoka. And he sounds like SpongeBob, but he's nice. Yukizono Senpai.
Who are you talking to? I don't want to have to deal with you outside of work.
The two of them are paying for the cup they broke, and they're leaving. Let's follow them.
The two of them were playing spy and watching my date with Asukai-san.
And Aoki just broke up, right? Isn't it bad to make him meet with Asukai-san who hates guys?
My brother likes to take care of people, so he's a good match with Lily-chan. My brother was made for this. But I'm worried, so that's why we're following them. I heard where they're going from Lily, so we're good.
I want to go home. You suddenly said you wanted to meet, so I got excited. This is what I get for falling for you.
Asukai-san and I were unaware of their conversation.
Sorry, I panicked.
No, I wasn't thinking. Let's take it slow, so you can get used to it, okay? I held out a crepe, and Asukai-san slowly took it from me.
Thank you.
It was awkward, but she was talking. In this short time, I already felt like a mama bard. I don't even want to get paid for this. Let me take care of her. I took her to the mall and to the movie theater, places nearby. Hey, don't try to sit far away from me. There's no point then.
Too close. It's scandalous. Social distancing.
Hey, you're trying to get over this, right? Let's sit here. Here.
Oh, couple seats. So scandalous. You're a heathen.
I guess we got along because we were able to talk now.
Wait, we're going to? Okay, let's get couple seats then. Just kidding.
Oh, senpai. Let's sit apart so we can watch from the left and right side.
Are you the devil?
I didn't know how this would go, but it's pretty normal. In the afternoon, we were walking side by side. I realized I had spent the day having fun. When we bumped shoulders, Asukai-san flinched, but she didn't jump. Our conversations were fine.
I think you talk to me normally, so it's like we're friends. I'm not good with people seeing me as a potential partner. I get stressed. So, thank you for today. Your payment?
I don't need it.
What?
I had fun today. It wasn't fake. It was just a date. I can't put a price on this. In exchange, let's hang out again.
Okay.
Asukai-san's face turned red. Her shy face was cute and charming.
Oh man! They were so perfect together, we didn't need to intervene. I have a good eye. Are these two gonna keep this going? Stay tuned to find out.
Whoa, we're finally done. You're not gonna just leave after making me do all this, right? We're getting drinks. I'm gonna make you listen to all my work complaints. That still won't make up for this, though.
Yeah, of course.
The two dates ended peacefully. Huh, a message from Meiru. When I got home, I got a message from my ex telling me to get rid of all her stuff. I checked the bathroom, and she had left her cleanser and contacts. Oh well, let me throw it all out. I thought I would be sadder, but I was fine. It was in the past. My date with Asukai-san was intense. I guess I'm grateful to Yukari for the distraction. Meanwhile, Asukai-san was talking to Yukari about the date. Yukari looked exhausted for some reason.
You always talked highly of your brother, so I was curious. But you were exaggerating. What? Really? I love my brother, I'm sorry. He was kinda meh? No, he was kind. He sees me, not my money or my status. Maybe if I met him earlier, I'd be different?
Asukai-san's voice dropped lower. Yukari must have noticed it, because she didn't press further. Every week after, Asukai-san and I would go out together. For free, of course. Sometimes I felt like someone was watching us, but Asukai-san was beautiful, so of course, people would look. Wanna try holding hands now?
Okay.
Our third date, Asukai-san and I held hands. Well, it was just fingers, but we did. I thought I heard someone making a triumphant pose.
However, there have been no advances beyond this. We need some kind of event to occur.
Our fifth date, Yukari was watching us in the cafe. She was antsy.
There are no advances here either? Nothing's happened these past 5 times.
Can you throw a banana peel at them and make them fall or something?
That's not gonna work. Maybe I can try to flirt with her.
You can't do that, because Lily...
Hey, are you alone? You're super cute. Let's go on a date.
A guy who looked like a player started talking to Asukai-san. I was in the restroom.
No, thank you. I'm with someone. Please take your hand off my shoulder.
Are you shaking? Cutie! I like nervous girls too.
Asukai-san got paler and paler. She wanted to say something, but her quivering lips wouldn't open.
Hey, that's not good.
Do you need something? I ran over. I pushed the guy aside and pulled Asukai-san close to me.
Hanoka-san! Excuse me. Someone's being weird. Over here!
Teh, people are looking.
The man noticed the other customers talking. He clicked his tongue and left quickly. That voice sounds familiar. I looked toward the source and saw Yukari trying to throw her shoe at the guy. And a man desperately trying to stop her. He was yelling and trying to calm her down. Are they serious? Yukari, what are you doing?
Oh!
Yukari confessed to making her coworker come with her to follow us around.
Thank you for saving my life? Is that weird?
After we left, Asukai-san was realizing her own feelings.
What should I wear next week? What kind of clothes does Hanaoka-san like? I'm getting nervous now. He was so cool saving me from that guy today. What should I do? I'm making Yukari come with me.
Next Sunday, Yukari's senpai would be left with a blank space in his calendar.
Cosmo! I want to go here next.
Whoa, you're gonna buy more?
A businesswoman has many needs. Lily-chan, let's go!
Yukari was with us today at Asukai-san's request. I wouldn't call this a date. I'm just a bag holder at this point. I'm glad Asukai-san's having fun, though. I looked around for a bench to sit and wait on. I saw someone I knew.
I'll order more champagne tomorrow and make you number one. My next target is a businessman.
It was my ex-girlfriend, Meiru. She was brazenly flirting with a man outside.
Sorry to make you wait. What's wrong? Do you know her?
Ex-girlfriend.
Huh? That's still your money?
I guess Yukari held grudges. She sounded ready to fight.
Hey, what are you looking at? Wait, you're the pretty girl from the cafe.
Yeah.
What an awful coincidence. Meiru was talking to the guy that had tried to flirt with Asukai-san.
Oh, this is my previous target. The guy that got mad about the drawer money.
Oh, seriously? Furious over just 300,000 yen? Stay strong, Meiru.
She just saw me as a human wallet, I guess. Meiru didn't seem to feel bad at all. So, you were stealing my money to use at host clubs.
Oh, you finally realized. So slow. That's right. I did it all for Tsukimoto-kun. But you were annoyed about money, so I got tired. I don't need you now, so go away, please.
Meiru smiled triumphantly, but I felt like I was looking at a sad little animal. To make a host the club's #1, you do realize you're being used, right?
Huh? Used? What are you saying? Tsukimoto-kun is my boyfriend. You're so inexperienced. No, even I can see that you're being used. You're just this host's little pawn. What? No, what? But we're gonna get married, right? Right?
Yes, of course.
Will you marry me now then? I always bring a marriage license. But if you ignore me, why?
Tsukimoto avoided her gaze slightly. Meiru was one of those customers.
Hey, sign it now. Right now. Here, I already filled in half, okay?
No, who would marry you? I'm done with crazy women like you. I was just being nice to you because you give me money. You're so annoying. Shut up.
What? What was I doing all this for?
Meiru was in shock. She felt her knees. Tsukimoto looked at Yukari.
So, can you take responsibility and buy her share of champagne?
Huh? I don't understand. I don't care about hosts.
Yukari was unbothered. Amazing. Tsukimoto immediately knew that he wouldn't get through to her.
Tch, boring. Then how about you? I always thought you were beautiful.
Tsukimoto grinned at Asukai-san. I was getting ready to punch him.
Huh? Get lost, scum.
Asukai-san was looking at Tsukimoto with fury and hatred. It was intense.
What? What?
I hate people like you. It wasn't directly, but you bothered Hanaoka-san. And? You're done with her, so on to the next? Aren't you ashamed? You're less than garbage.
The insults flowed out. Yukari and I were sweating watching her. The gods were merciful. A new door opened for Tsukimoto.
Being put down by a beautiful woman. I could get used to this.
I'm displeased. Go away.
Yes, Your Highness.
What? Huh? Huh?
I just realized it. You're my queen. Please step on me and call me names.
The guy had transformed. Lily turned pale. Whoa, what's up with him? Yukari, let's get him.
Mr. Police Officer, this is him.
Let me go. I finally found my destiny. Oh, Your Highness, choose me over that guy.
Shut up. All of you, always judging me based on my looks and status. It was like that in middle school. I was the president's daughter, so all the boys were interested. My homeroom teacher looked at me because I was mature. Do you know how it feels to have your stuff stolen every PE period? To have to go to an all-girls high school and college?
Oh, I don't, but we can just get to know each other.
Those eyes. I hate the way you all look at me. Get lost right now.
No, wait!
Tsukimoto tried to fight. I grabbed his collar. Can't you see she doesn't like you? She said get lost. I said this earlier, but I had done boxing. Holding him back was easy.
I'm sorry.
Yukari and I called over a security guard and had them take him away. We didn't want to be involved, so we just said they were fighting. I don't know what happened after. Oh, sorry. I was holding your hand. I was trying to calm Asukai-san down and had taken her hand without thinking.
No, this is nice.
What?
When I was in school, all the boys, and even the teachers, saw me as an object. But you worried about me and are normal with me. I told you that Yukari talked about you a lot in college. You're so soft and kind, but you can be strong like you just were. Yukari always bragged about you. I was curious.
What? Does that mean... My face turned red after Asukai-san's.
I like you, so I want to touch you more.
I like you too. I can't wait to spend more time with you, Lily-chan.
Me too.
We squeezed each other's hands. I felt a little shy. Yukari smiled at us and left quickly. After all that, Meiru wasn't just a host addict. She had committed fraud to get more money. She made men think they were getting married. Marriage scamming. She was sued and arrested for it. As for Tsukimoto, he built up a lot of resentment in a lot of women with his methods. One day, his women clients caused a riot at the club. Tsukimoto was sent to the hospital. He paid the price with his body. Hey, are you sure I'm not out of place? You had these clothes made, but I don't look good.
It's just a party. Don't be nervous. You're gonna protect me, right? I told my father about you, so I think he'll take care of things.
I was going to the party as Lily's boyfriend, like a bodyguard. Lily seems relaxed because I'm here. I just have to get through the first meeting. This is Lily's boyfriend? I heard about you. You are brave. I swallowed. Lily's father had an air of murder and hatred about him. Oh no, this might be the end. Life has its ups and downs. Where am I right now? My life was full of surprises.
Okay, round 2 has begun. The girlfriend's father, the final boss.
Hanaoka, we're on a date right now.
Aw, don't be jealous, senpai. Okay, let's go. Ready, fight!
Welcome! Yo-chan, your bar is as busy as always. Thanks to you. This is a stylish darts bar in Tokyo. It is fairly busy and has become a hangout spot for many regulars. I'm Yoichi Sayama, 29, the manager of this darts bar. My hobby is darts, of course. Okay, Yo-chan, let's have a quick match. Again? You never give up, huh? You're gonna end up buying me a drink again. You're really cheeky when it comes to darts. Oh, of course I'll treat you when I lose. 7-on-1 is fine, right? Would you like to go first? Alright, I'll definitely win today. It wasn't good at all. Well, There's still time, but... You're surprisingly weak at darts. It's my turn now. Oh, it's coming. Oh, here it is! Yoichi-Sayama's legendary move! Triple godly throw! And it's all bull! Whoa, you're amazing today too, Yo-chan! You rock!
Hey, please don't play with our manager. Manager, you too! You change too much when you play darts. Exactly like that bike rider from Kochikame. I guess you can't fix that habit.
Sorry, Honoka-chan. She's Honoka Ono. She's a fourth-year university student. Although she looks flashy, she's never late or suddenly absent from work. Because of her beauty, she has many secret male fans, which is a blessing to me as the store manager. That's amazing, Ono-san. I can't believe you know Kochikame.
Well, my brother likes it and I read it too. Hey, that's not what I want to talk about.
Well, Honoka. His character is one of the unique characteristics of our bar. It's like customers come in just because they want to see that, you know?
Hey, Kohei!
Also, many of them like his easygoing attitude too. This handsome guy is also my part-time worker, Kohei Takayanagi, a fourth-year university student. He has already secured a full-time job from next year and is enjoying the rest of his university life while working hard here. He has many fans too, and I'm grateful for that. Being able to do what you love as a job and being popular, you're definitely having a blast, aren't you? That's awesome. Ah, but you don't have a girlfriend, do you? You're right. On the other hand, I get on the pack train to work feeling depressed every day. He's a happy person. If he gets a girlfriend, I won't be able to compete with him in anything in life. Well, I guess that's gonna be still a long way off. I do have a girlfriend. Huh? What?
What? What? Since when? Last time I asked, you said you didn't have one.
I got one right after I was asked. Seriously? Then, maybe about 2 weeks ago. Who is the lady? A woman I met at Majestic. Majestic? That high-class bar? Huh. Do you like that kind of place, Yo-chan? If you had invited me, I would have gone with you and paid for it. No, I go only once every 1 or 2 months, as a reward for myself. Then what? Did you hit on her there? No, I was hit on.
Huh? Manager, aren't you too easy? And with such a strange woman.
Well, I'm just grateful that she was interested in me. I don't think you can understand a person's true nature until you go out with them. So I just agreed.
Ugh.
Well, whatever it is, congratulations! Hey, everyone! Attention please! What a surprise! Our manager got a girlfriend! When Takayanagi-kun made the announcement, roars and cheers arose from all over the place. So, everyone, please buy him a drink! Also for me! Thanks to Takayanagi's words, everyone treated me to a drink, and the store was in a festival mood. By the way, on this day, we had the highest sales ever. Well, you were too late to be honest with him. Too bad.
Shush! I can't lose to such a mysterious woman. It's not over yet.
Sorry, did I make you wait?
No, it's okay.
This is my girlfriend, Mitsuko Kanenashi. Monday's my day off, so tonight, I had promised to go out to dinner with her after her work.
Where are we going to eat? Oh, that bag is cute.
As we began to look for a restaurant, Mitsuko spots a window displaying luxury brand goods and rushes over.
Well, since it's Vinton, it's a good price. Oh, now that I think about it, we've been dating for almost a month.
Yeah, next week is the anniversary.
I cherish anniversaries. I would be happy if you could express your feelings for me with something.
With something? Maybe a present?
Yeah. For example, I like bags.
A bag? Sure. Mitsuko is happy with my answer. We've only met a few times, but I've come to know that she likes the luxury brands. She's the type of person I've never dated. Well, I hope we can get to know each other little by little. That's what I was thinking, but...
It's rare that there aren't many people here today.
It was due to a typhoon. It's Sunday and everyone must be at home. The store closes earlier than usual on Sundays, but on this day, there were no customers, and we closed even earlier. It looks like there won't be any more customers. Why don't we close the bar and go eat? It's on me. Really?
Hooray! I love you, manager.
Days like this don't come very often, and you always work hard, so it's okay. Yeah! Let's close it quickly then!
Oh, can I touch up my makeup a little while you're at it?
Why? You should help out too! You're fine as is!
But this is my first time having dinner with manager. I want to make myself as cute as possible. There's an unnecessary guy tagging along, but...
Hey! While Ono-san fixed her makeup, Takayanagi-kun and I closed the bar, and the three of us wander around the neon-lit night city wondering where to go. By the way, how are you with your girlfriend? You don't have to go see her? We haven't been in touch lately. Huh? Why? It's only been a little over a month, right? Isn't it too early for the boredom period? He probably didn't expect that answer.
What? What? You broke up?
I don't know. I don't think we broke up, but after about a month, she stopped replying to me. Oh man, I was so happy that he finally got a girlfriend. Don't you remember doing something bad? I did celebrate our 1 month anniversary properly though. However, communication slowed down after the anniversary. I probably did something then that she didn't like. Just when I thought that. Huh? It's her.
Huh? Shut up. Where? Which woman?
I let them know where she is. Huh? Wait a minute. She's with a guy. And arm in arm? That's right. There was Mitsuko smiling and arm in arm with a man I didn't know.
Huh? Then what? She was cheating on you?
She's lost in touch and is walking arm in arm with a man. Well, that's highly likely.
Huh? What the hell? I can't forgive her.
Oh, looks like the guy's leaving for a phone call. Now's our chance! Let's go, manager! At his urging, Ono and I ran up to Mitsuko. Mitsuko!
Huh? Oh, Yoichi-kun. It's a coincidence we meet in a place like this.
When I called out to her, she turned around and answered calmly as if nothing had happened.
Sorry. I've been busy with work and haven't been able to reply to your messages.
Work? Really? I just saw you arm in arm with a man.
Okay. So you saw.
Mitsuko doesn't seem to be upset or panicked at all.
Hey! What's with that attitude? Explain what the hell is going on.
Ono-san seemed to be annoyed by Mitsuko's behavior and asked her before I did.
Huh? What are you? Why do I have to explain that to you? You're an outsider, right? Huh? What is this Oba-san saying?
Calm down, Honoka. We are part-time workers at the darts bar Yoichi-san runs. We had heard about you from Yoichi-san, so we were surprised. Who was that man? He's probably the calmest among us. Stopping Ono-san from getting excited, he asked Mitsuko.
I see. Part-timers, huh? He's just a guy from a host club. Huh? Host club?
We were stunned for a moment.
Yes. A host club. That's not cheating. In the first place, it's your fault that you're so boring and gloomy. Huh? Because he doesn't take me anywhere nice and we always talk about boring stuff. Even on our anniversary the other day, I made it very clear that I wanted a vintage bag. What do you think this person gave me?
Mitsuko scoffs and says,
It's a cheap bag he bought at some department store. Unbelievable, right?
Mitsuko laughs out loud and makes fun of me. I thought it looked good on you, so it just clicked with me. Was it that cheap?
It sure is cheap. Do you think a bag worth less than 20,000 yen is worth anything?
I bought that bag because I thought it would look good on Mitsuko. As for the price, I didn't think it was cheap, but Mitsuko seems to think otherwise. I thought Venton would be too much for a 1 month anniversary.
You really think you're that worthy, huh? How can you say 20,000 yen is cheap? Are you some rich heiress? Aren't you grateful just to receive it? And you were asking for a Vinton bag only at a 1 month anniversary? That's way too brazen! Huh. You're probably just a college student or something, right? If you are still a child, 20,000 yen will be enough. But even if I sell a bag worth 20,000 yen, I won't make much money.
Mitsuko hurriedly covered her mouth, thinking she shouldn't have said that. Sell? Perhaps, are you selling something you receive from someone and give the money to a host club? Takayanagi-kun, who remains calm as ever, hit the nail on the head. Then, after a short pause, Mitsuko let out a sigh.
There's no point in hiding it anymore, huh? That's right. It can't be helped because it costs money to go out with him. But what's wrong with that? What someone gives me as a gift, it doesn't matter what I do with it after that. It's up to me, right? This old hag. Gloomy guys like Yuichi don't have anywhere to spend their money, so they tend to save up money. But they use it when they have to. We met at a nice bar, so I thought he was that type of person. But he didn't use any money from me at all. I was so disappointed. So there's no point in dating anymore.
Laughing out loud, Mitsuko continues.
I'm sorry, okay? Ugh! I can't stand it anymore! I'll smack you with a hammer!
Stop it, Honoka. The more you get heated, the more she will take advantage of you. I understand why you went out with our manager. So, it's okay to break up with him, right?
Yeah. There's no point in us dating. Let's break up.
For some reason, Mitsuko said so with a proud look. I also don't think I want to be with her, so I have no objection to this result. Okay, since that's the case, it's about time we go. There's no point in talking to her anymore, so I thought we would just leave, but I'm glad our awesome manager broke up with a bitch like you. I'm relieved.
Huh? Bitch!
She was shocked when Takayanagi, who we thought was calm, retorted with harsh words. You don't know, do you? Everyone likes him because of his naturally chill personality. That means he's so honest and sincere. That's what makes him so attractive. So, in the future, I want to become like him. Someone who naturally attracts people around me. But he hurt and dumped such a wonderful person. You deserve to be called bitch. Aw, thanks for saying that.
Huh. Everyone has different values. Things change when you become an adult. Don't force your childish ideas on me.
That might be true, but you trampled on his sincere feelings. It's true that people like that are trash. Also, unlike manager, no matter how beautifully you try to make yourself look, no one seems to come near you.
What?
Mitsuko becomes speechless for the first time.
How rude of you to say that. Plus, I have a Highland.
Highland? We were stunned to hear the word we had never heard of.
That's the name of the host guy I was with earlier. Actually, he and I are seriously dating. Even if I don't have anyone else, all I ever need is Highland. Huh? What? When the host guy told you you were his girlfriend, you seriously believed him?
I thought that's cheating after all. But that didn't matter anymore. Ono-san was in disbelief.
You think that's just him doing his job and fooling me, right? Don't you dare think he's the same as all other host club guys. We are almost living together already, and he always makes it clear that he only wants me. That sounds super typical of what host club guys say. I have friends from college who go to host clubs too. Most host club guys stay at different girls' places to take advantage of them. That's why you're almost living together, right? No! Our love is real!
Mitsuko's face suddenly turns bright red.
Ah, jeez, she's hopeless. That's why I told you not to start dating before you knew the person! Hey, manager, you've been silent. Don't you have anything to say?
The two of you said a lot of things for me, so I don't have anything in particular, but... Mitsuko, are you really happy now? As long as Mitsuko and that guy are truly happy, I think that's fine.
Yes, of course I'm happy.
I see. Then there's nothing for me. It was a short time, but thank you for dating me. Good luck.
Oh, Enishi. After all, you're the best. You're awesome.
Well, I thought I was being pretty cool, but in the end, he's the kindest and best. I guess I have a long way to go until I become a better man. Thank you both for saying so many things on my behalf. Well then, it's time for food. When I was just about to say that...
My bad. That was a long call. Well, I'm tired. Oh, huh? Huh? Your friends, Mitsuko?
Highland!
Highland, the host club guy, just came back from a phone call, and...
We had a little talk, but it's okay, it's over. What was the phone call about?
That's right. I really have to go somewhere urgently now, and...
Highland!
Oh shoot! Kaori! Why are you here?
A woman who seems to know Highland approaches us, looking visibly angry. We freeze at this unexpected scene of chaos.
So you had another woman besides me after all. You said I was your only girlfriend.
No, Kaori! I just said on the phone we'll talk about that later!
Girlfriend? Wait, what is going on? Girlfriend is me, right?
No,
Hey you, I am his only one. How much do you think I've spent on him? A poor girl like you don't deserve to be with him. Huh? Do you even know how much I spent on him? Last month it was 1.4 million yen. You was a poor girl. Too bad. I spent 1.5 million last month. The month before I spent 1.55 million. Huh, me too.
This is just terrible.
I definitely don't want to end up like that.
Highland was trying to quietly leave the scene while the women were arguing with each other. But Ono-san found him and raised her voice.
Hey! Shh!
Highland! Why are you trying to run away? It was your fault to begin with. Highland, which one is your favorite? Make it clear.
This is not worth listening to. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Manager, I'm going to eat a lot today. Be prepared.
Of course. It was really thanks to you two that I was saved. Eat as many things as you like. Leaving the chaotic scene, we left in search of a restaurant. That was a disaster, huh? Well, that was also a good experience. According to what Ono-san later heard from her friend, it turns out that Mitsuko was just being played with, and now her debts are the only thing left in her hands. I also heard that men who have been deceived by her in the past are now demanding compensation. I didn't spend that much money on her, so I didn't go that far. It's true. I realized that there are many different kinds of people in the world. Well, that means people who try to take advantage of others will be taken advantage of eventually. Kohei, well said. You've become an even better man, huh? I can't lose to you.
Thanks! Everyone, attention! Our manager was deceived by his ex and they broke up! Please buy him a drink of encouragement so that he can date a better girl!
Thanks to his words, the bar suddenly became lively again. This is likely to break the previous sales record again.
It's just as they said, right? Don't go out with a woman you don't know.
Ono-san lightly puffs out her cheeks. Yeah, you were right. Next time, I'll get to know the other person properly before dating.
Maybe you should just look for one among the people you already know.
Huh? Oh, no, Honoka. You have to be more straightforward with a dull guy like him. Just say please go out with me.
Hey, Kohei! I was about to say it just now. Don't interrupt me.
Huh? What? Does Ono-san like me? How dull can you get? I'm blessed with great people, and I'm a really fortunate person. That's why I always want to be grateful to the people around me. I think that's the greatest sincerity I can show to others. I wonder why I get hiccups when I'm drunk. I'm Taisuke Fukuoka, 27, working at an advertising agency. Tomorrow is my day off, so for the first time in a while, I had a lively conversation with my coworkers, complaining about work. I'm feeling pretty drunk. Huh? I noticed that my phone was vibrating, and I picked it up. I'm getting a call. Oh, it's from Minako. What? I suddenly screamed in surprise. I had 44 incoming calls. I was surprised by the shocking number of calls, and my hiccup stopped. It's all from Minako? Sighing, I reluctantly returned the call. Hello?
Why aren't you answering the phone? How many times do you think I've called?
A shriek echoes through the speaker. I instinctively took my ear off the phone. I'm in the middle of something too. You didn't have to call me so many times.
You never told me. I told you to always tell me who you're with and where you're going. Anyway, come to my place now.
Huh? From now? I'm already on the way home.
Whatever, just come. If you don't come, I don't know what will happen to me, okay?
Okay. Jeez. With heavy steps, I went back up the stairs I had come down.
Thank you! You came! I love you, Taisuke.
You told me to come. This is my girlfriend, Minako-san. As you can tell, she's Menhera.
I was feeling sad because I couldn't talk to you. I felt lonely.
I never expected that she would be such a Menhera. Minako works at my company as a temporary worker. I met her 6 months ago. Son-san, I'm sorry, but could you apply for this ASAP? I have a meeting to attend now.
Understood. Wait. You want this for a regular price? It seems the amount is different.
Ah, you're right. And that one has already approved.
I see. Then I'll add that note and apply.
Thanks. She was cute, and I like that she learned her work quickly. One day, she started inviting me out to dinner, and we soon started dating. Whoa, I was working overtime just a bit, but so many texts. Gradually, her Menhera side began to show. Once, I didn't go to her place after a crazy number of missed calls. And she even came to my house and slit her own wrist in front of me. That was really frightening. The wound was shallow and she was immediately treated at the hospital, so she was fine, but I got traumatized. I want to break up with her, but I don't know what she will do if I do. What should I do? She's so efficient at work, and yet she's a Menhera, huh? Well, I knew that kind of woman before. I wish you told me that sooner. He's Kei, a good colleague of mine. Since he's the same age as me, we often go out drinking together. I only talked about Minako to him. You shouldn't show an ambiguous attitude to Menheras, okay? What is it? You're awfully familiar with Menhera. Do you attract a lot of them? No, it's just what I've heard. Anyway, I hope she tells you she wants to break up with you. That's the best thing that could happen to me. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. Ugh, you're so chill cause it's not your problem. Damn, what a day today. The customer was really angry. Today was really a tough day. Due to a mistake on the production side, a manuscript that was not intended for publication was submitted, and I had to work overtime to apologize. Even though it was Friday, I ended up getting home quite late. This again. As expected, there's a crazy number of missed calls from Minako. I didn't have the energy to return the call, so I ignored it and headed home. What? Minako? When I arrived in front of my apartment, I was shocked to see Minako there.
Why don't you return my calls? You're looking at your phone.
Sorry, but I'm tired because of all the troubleshooting I had to do today. I need a rest. We weren't supposed to meet today in the first place, right? Minako must have been irritated by my words, so she raised her voice.
What the heck? I wanted to be with you and waited until this late, but all you say is work, work, work. Which is more important, me or work?
Minako suddenly slapped my chest with both her hands. Work. I was so tired that I didn't have time to think about her feelings. Remembering what Kei told me, ambiguous attitude is not good. I clearly told Minako how I feel now. Oh, shoot!
What the heck? That means you don't like me at all. I'll break up with you.
I was surprised by Minako's response, but at the same time, another thought crosses my mind. This is a great opportunity. Okay, let's break up.
Huh?
Right now, I'm so busy with work. I think it's natural for you to want to break up with me. I'm sorry. Let's continue to be good coworkers. Please, please let this actually happen.
Okay. It's a goodbye then. I'll go home.
After saying just that, Minako trudged towards the station. That happened on Friday. I never thought I would be able to break up with her so easily. I guess it's a blessing from heaven. I feel like I can fly now. At the beginning of the week, I immediately informed Kei that I had broken up with Minako. I'm happy for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, your words came across my mind. Maybe it's partly thanks to you. Thanks! Perhaps because Minako and I are awkward at work. Soon after, rumors spread within the office that we had broken up.
Hey, Fukuoka-kun. I heard that you broke up with Sang-san. Is that true?
It's really spreading fast, hey? Yes, it's true. She's Mao Miyazaki, my senpai, and in the same department. I'm good at sales, but I'm not good at detailed admin work, and she always helps me out.
Oh, so it's true. You guys broke up surprisingly quickly. Did something happen?
Well, I shouldn't say it.
So, that means you're back in the market now, right? Can I invite you to dinner?
Sure, but what is it all of a sudden? We've done that before already.
Gosh, are you really that dense? I mean privately, not for work.
Huh? What?
Hey, senpai! Oh, you're so sneaky.
While I was confused, I heard the voice of Arisa Nagasaki, a kohai in the same department.
I heard you. I was just about to ask him out. I learned from before that I need to act fast. It was right after he broke up with another girl, so I thought I should wait a bit longer. But before I knew it, he was with Sang-san, right? I won't make the same mistake again. I'm going all out this time. I am the same. I was secretly interested in Fukuoka-san for always helping me out. Even though you're my senpai, I can't let you go ahead of me.
What? Does that mean that both of you have had feelings for me all this time? Yeah! I'm suddenly popular now? As they kept on fighting, I had no choice but to make a suggestion. For now, how about we all go for dinner together?
Let's do that. So, how about we go somewhere on our day off? What? I also want to do that. Too bad. First come, first serve.
Even at the dinner table, the battle over me continued. After that, both of them started inviting me out often.
Fukuoka-san, this was what you requested.
Thanks. Honestly, since I broke up with Minako, I feel more chill and I'm living a fulfilling life.
The restaurant the other day was really good, wasn't it? I fell in love with it. Would you like to go with me again?
Sure, I like that place too. Let's go again.
I'm sorry, Sang-san. There seems to be a typo. Could you fix this? Sang-san? I'm busy right now. Okay. Then I'll do it.
However, I didn't know that something was about to happen. One day, I was passing by and heard Nagasaki-san talking to Minako.
Sang-san, could you please do this? I'm pissed now. Sang-san, come here for a second, will you? I have something to talk to you about.
Nagasaki-san looks grim. I patted her shoulder to calm her down. I'm sorry, Nagasaki-san. I think it probably involves me too. So can I join?
Can I join you guys too?
Miyazaki-san also came in. Of course you can. It's lunch break now. Shall we go to the rooftop and talk? So, the four of us headed to the rooftop. Nagasaki-san, what were you angry about earlier? I started talking directly to the point.
Sang-san doesn't do any work these days. Or rather, she ignores me.
Miyazaki-san, you too?
Yeah, that's right. It seems like she doesn't respond only to me and Nagasaki-san.
Just as I thought. I also noticed the way Minako glared at me and other ladies whenever we were talking in the office. She particularly didn't like Miyazaki-san and Nagasaki-san, who were especially close to me. But Minako, you were the one who wanted to break up with me in the first place, right?
I didn't say that because I really wanted to break up with you.
Huh?
I just wanted to get your attention by saying that. I never thought you would easily accept it. I thought you would at least feel lonely for some time. But right away you were having fun with them. Taisuke is my Taisuke. Don't come out from the side and mess with us.
Oh, so you didn't mean those words. I thought we were long over. I was surprised at how attached Minako was to me. Upon hearing Minako's words, Miyazaki-san became disappointed.
What the heck? Your way of attracting attention is that of a kid, and you're bringing such personal feelings into work. I can't believe it. You guys have broken up either way, right? Then we are free to make a move on him, right?
Nagasaki-san also retorted to Minako. Minako, I think it's really inappropriate for a working adult to bring personal feelings to work. And we are already done. At least that's how I feel. I have no intention of starting over with you.
Why? Why? Don't you like me? Are you going to forget me that quickly?
Minako cries and clings to me. You and I are so different in what we both want from each other. I don't want to be dependent on anyone, or want anyone to be dependent on me. Rather, I'm looking for a relationship where we can be independent and support each other. Dependency and caring for each other are two different things. Unless you understand that, I cannot be with you.
No! No way!
Minako tries to say something in response, but she can't seem to get any words out, so she shut her mouth. Just make sure you do your job properly. If you cause any more trouble to other co-workers, I'll talk to my boss. Minako keeps her head down and says nothing. We left Minako alone on the rooftop and left.
That was surprising. She's the super clingy type, huh? So-called Menhera?
While the three of us were walking down the stairs, Nagasaki-san said that. Well, but I don't think it's entirely Minako's fault. There are many different forms of love, and some people like her type. I think independent relationships are healthy, but relationships are difficult, hey? And yet, I decided to move on to my next relationship. What happened, Son-san?
Hey-kun. It didn't work at all. You said that if I break up once, he will be more attracted to me. That's why I broke up with him.
I see. It didn't work, huh? Poor Song. You cried so much. You were hurt, weren't you? But if it were me, I wouldn't make you cry like that, you know?
Huh? Well, TGIF, where do you want to go? What about that recently opened bar in front of the station? Nice! I wanted to try that place too.
Me, Miyazaki-san, and Nagasaki-san went to an izakaya together as a matter of course. It had become a norm for the three of us to go out somewhere together.
It looks like Song-san's contract is ending today. Well, she has been absent from work without permission. So it's only natural. I can't believe she did that just because of that. It looks like we are the bad guys, don't you think?
Since that day on the rooftop, Minako has stopped coming to work. Nobody has heard from her, and I have no idea where she is or what she's doing.
She was a weird one, but our current situation is also quite peculiar, you know? I want the two of us to go out soon, you know? Me too! Hey, Fukuoka-kun, which one of us are you going to choose?
Oh, I'm home.
Welcome home!
Oh, good girl. Were you waiting for me like a good girl today too? You didn't talk to any guy, even a delivery guy, did you?
Of course not. I've only seen you today too.
Good girl. All we need in this world are you and I, right?
I'm so happy.
The form of love and happiness differs from person to person. I think you should both be mentally independent to support each other in a relationship. But that's just me.
Hello, my lovely viewers. It's Brittany. This was a tough one. First of all, you should never be with someone because of force or guilt. That's horrible. It's a much different story if you love each other and are working together to help each other through these hard times and through these feelings and mental distresses. Well, hopefully it turns out well for both of them. Anyways, see you in the next story. Mwah!